All right, this is step by step exactly how to be the bad boy that women love. The reason why this is so important is you have to understand this. If you understand this whole process that I'm going to give you in sequential order, you are essentially completing her romance fantasy that she probably dreams about. If you understand these core concepts of what drives a woman to want to invest in a man emotionally, you can really have a good dating life. Okay, now keep in mind, this has taken me over 10 years to figure out, okay, and this is not necessarily the easiest thing to comprehend, so stick with me. What you have to do right away is you have to understand her core fantasy of romance, okay? So the books that women read, okay, with romance, here's what it is. The books women read when it comes to romance or love stories or things of that nature, the whole essence of the story is her changing him. Okay, her changing him for the better and proving to herself that she can do this. Now, this is what you have to understand. For you to complete this romance fantasy in her mind for her, okay, so that way she wants to emotionally invest in you, you have to be worth changing in the first place. This is why what you're going to oftentimes find is women like bad men. If you don't come across as somewhat bad or the bad boy, you oftentimes don't even get your foot in the door to begin with, to even have a date. So, the books that women read with romance comes down to her changing him. So, here's the thing. These stories, it's like she's living her life and then she comes across a man who is bad. He's mysterious or he's broken, or a combination of all three of these. He's a bad guy, or he's a mysterious guy, or he's broken in some way, shape, or form, okay? And then over time, she convinces him to be good, but only good for her, okay? This is her core fantasy. So the next few months, when I'm making videos for you guys on this channel, I will be talking about not only the language of women, which you guys have been seeing me talk about. The language of women is a step-by-step process that I give all of the guys inside of my community. So the next few months, not only will I be talking about the language of women, but I'm also going to be talking about a new concept that I would call the final form, okay? Or when a man enters his final form. So why am I calling it that, or why am I saying this? Because all of the men in these books, okay, have basically reached their final form as a man. So not only does he possess all of these traits, like he's bad, he's mysterious, or he's broken, these books, these love stories, it's very descriptive about how the man looks and how he operates. So he's typically very muscular. He typically fits some kind of masculine archetype. This is like him reaching his final form. So it's not just any guy that she can find. It's this type of guy who has reached his final form. It's a man who has fully stepped into who he is. When that type of man possesses these traits, now you have a recipe for the love story that she wants, okay? What I can tell you is this. You basically have to be bad to start off, like her perspective or her perception of you. You have to seem flawed in some way, or you don't even get your foot in the door. Okay, women are drawn to bad men, especially romantically. Now, that's just how it goes. Okay, so this is the first thing we have to actually understand. Okay, so I know that all of you probably came here for the exact step-by-step process, so this is it. This is how to be the bad boy that women love. The first thing that you display is you display some kind of inconsistent behavior. So the only way you can comprehend this as well is you have to understand that a man's core fantasy of love or romance is polar opposite to hers. So majority of men, their core fantasy of romance involves consistency. That would involve you meeting a woman who is loyal, loving, caring, and she's always by his side. Okay, this is what men desire. Now, women's core fantasy of romance is polar opposite. And this is also why majority of relationships fail, in my opinion, is because women don't necessarily understand what men are looking for, and men don't necessarily understand what women are looking for. So a woman's core fantasy is polar opposite, okay? It involves a man who is probably rude, he is emotionally volatile and all over the place, right? Because of that, he's very unpredictable, or he's very inconsistent in his behavior, and he doesn't care about her on an emotional level. So when he has these traits, This demonstrates inconsistent behavior. So now she thinks about him because she doesn't know when she'll get to see him next. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Because she doesn't know when she gets to see him next, it makes her desire increase. So this is why I'm telling you, your consistency in showing a woman care, love, and affection, especially prematurely, is a massive turnoff. Okay? Because the storybook is over too quickly. She has to slowly uncover you page by page. So, number 2, moving on to this piece. Okay, the second trait or the second step that the bad boy typically has or demonstrates is he has this aura about himself where he appears as if he is never going to grow up. Never going to grow up. Going to remain in the land of pleasure and fun and doing whatever he wants for the rest of his life is how he appears. So around him, she never feels old, okay, which makes her feel like her SMV is everlasting. This is my opinion with this. The reason why women like men who act carefree, stress-free, do whatever they want by living life on their own terms, he's fun and he's exciting. And women enjoy a wide array of emotions. So when she's around him, she never feels old or like she's aging, which allows her to be very present in the moment. And on top of that, it makes her feel like her SMV is everlasting. Okay? So, because of that, he takes her into the land of emotion verbally through words by having this aura about him where he's never growing up. Now, he won't grow up, which means he probably in the storybook or in the love story or in the novel or in the movie, whatever the case may be, he probably has no priorities. He does what he wants, okay? And if he does have priorities, it's only because he wants to do them. And number 3, he doesn't care about life and all the things that most men are told that they should care about. So because he possesses these traits, it's like he moves and operates so differently compared to all the other men that he'll just never grow up and he'll just do what he wants, okay? And this is a turn on. So here's what you got to realize, okay? Over the past 10 years, I've seen a variety of circumstances with relationships and with marriages. And I'll give you an example. When it comes to marriage, okay, the marriages that I've seen fail, okay, stick with me here. When the husband is there every single day and stable and predictable, she typically divorces him. This is what I've seen. Now, the polar opposite of this would be oftentimes when I've seen a guy, let's say he's married, but he's out at the bar 4 nights a week, okay? She stays by his side. This is what I've seen. The inconsistency and the ability of him never growing up, she will constantly go, I wonder if I can change him. I wonder, if he will become completely good one day just for me. I wonder if he'll grow up. These feelings make her emotions work in your favor. Now, number 3, the last thing you have to understand about the process that basically the bad boy has that makes women gravitate towards him. Number 3 would be not attempting to progress the relationship. So most men are trying to progress the relationship to complete their core fantasy. Their core fantasy is finding a woman who's loyal and loving and caring, and she's right by his side, and they grow together and they're happy forever. That is the entire, basically like the entire core fantasy. Now, most men are trying to progress the relationship in terms of commitment in order to complete that, okay? So through the whole story, she usually feels like she's just an option because he's not attempting to progress the relationship. So she oftentimes feels like she's just an option and he's never fully sold on investing into her on an emotional level. So internally, it brings her frustration. This is how the story unfolds. Now, he isn't trying to progress anything. Since he's not trying to progress anything, she wants him even more. Now, the last 1/3 of these books, typically, from what I've seen, based on the ones that I've picked up and looked at, the last 1/3 of the book, they typically start sleeping together, okay? And these words inside of the chapters, they are very, very, very descriptive about the scenery and how she feels and all of these things, right? Very descriptive. And what this does is this works imagery into her mind. The imagery gives her something to focus on, and now her emotions work in this guy's favor. So she wants to change him into someone good just for her. Say this with me one more time. Her core fantasy is she wants to change him into someone good, but just for her. So because of that, his lack of care increases her care. And this is step by step exactly how to be the bad boy that women love. I'm going to go very deep over the next few months on explaining what I mean by the final form and how a man can reach his final form to truly develop this masculine archetype. Because here's what you really got to understand. If you don't possess some of these traits, you don't even get your foot in the door in the first place. So to complete your core fantasy of love and all this, or whatever you want, you want a girlfriend, or you want this loyal, loving, amazing woman by your side, by you navigating life from a different lens than you've done before, I'm going to slowly help you step-by-step processes that you can actually use and uncover to make this possible for you. Okay? So stick with me. This is probably going to be a word that you're going to hear on this channel for an extended period of time. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.